Hyderabad Rahul LSG versus Rajasthan IPL T20 मैच चालू करते हम लोग। Let's play now. The next match. And lost for guys. मेरा guys राजस्थान। हम लोग रहेंगे राजस्थान। 20 मैच guys। चालू करते हैं।
Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this 2020 match between Lucknow and the Rajasthan Royals. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding for...
Guys, हम लोग लेंगे टेल्स। लखनऊ जीत चुके हैं।
The pitch seems to suit it.
It's
bowling, good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit.
Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Straight to the fielder.
Defensive.
Wow, that's missed the loss.
Oh guys, miss हो गया। तो guys ये भी गया था।
Misses everything.
क्या कर रहा है जसपाल तू?
That's huge. That's a big
What a shot, guys. What a shot.
Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Jaiswal has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Brilliant. Cuts away, uses the pace of the ball. That's a difficult shot, made it look very easy. 6 runs. Playing all their shots in that over. Very expensive over.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Built some momentum easily off that over.
Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. He was quick onto that in the infield. A direct hit, and this could be gone. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Oh, what a shot, guys.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
जैसे आना हो गया है रेस क्या होता है
That's going a long way. What a shot.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter.
तो गए सीधा गए
End of the over. Huge. 17 runs coming from it. The Royals, 33 for none.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
ऐसे बच गए संजू सैमसन
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and dispatched with ease.
स्टेडियम
Down to the
पार
last ball.
नहीं गया
What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers.
बाउंड्री चली
No
क्या
need for the fielders to move.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick
57
with them.
guys
Yada from the Randwick end. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the
Bach gaya.
stumps? Peach of a delivery.
और गाइस शॉर्ट बॉल रहता ना ये चाहता
Target. The whole team's gone up
Hey,
here.
you.
What's the umpire?
गाइस पहुंच गया था गाइस पहुंच गया था
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yeah.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Lovely shot, guys.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. power and precision in that shot.
Nearly got through them, just got
ये
onto
भी
it in
नहीं
time,
पकड़ा रही
and with
यूनिक
enough
से।
bat speed to pick up 4. 4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
चेता।
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. That's a big one, a maximum
शॉट बॉल
away she
दिया, चल
goes.
गया।
If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it.
Guys.
The Royals, 62 for nothing.
Ravi Bishnoi.
Yet another massive over for the power play, seemingly unstoppable at the moment.
Oh, great run out.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Another.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Doesn't beat the infield. Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary.
और 4 guys दिए और मैं तीसरा 4.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 13 coming from it. The Royals are 75 for 1.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Yadav over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one. Oh, what a shot. Absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. The Royals are 89 for 2. Bishnoi from the Paddington end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4. Good pick up. Big chance. That's the over. The Royals are 103 for 3.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Durrell waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Yadav shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh my, that's racing away.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Oh, he's played that well. Backward a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers. 14 runs added there. The Royals are 133 for 3. Khan, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Perfectly timed.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Oh, that is a beauty. An in-swinging Yorker and the batter is gone.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Great shot through the gap.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Wow, that's missed a lot. That's the over. The Royals are 142 for 4.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain. Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Misses everything. "16 runs added there. The Royals, 158 for 4. Khan from the Randwick end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Read the shorter delivery really well. Gets onto the back foot and it flew over the boundary.
Deep, the right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Dug that out well. Was quick onto that in the infield. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Durrell has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot through the gap.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. No, no, no. Terrible shot. On that nicely. Good defence. Needs to be on target. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Royals are 180 for 4.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Ahmed, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nice solid defensive shot. Smacks that away through the gap. And another defensive shot. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Seven runs added in that over. The Royals are 187 for 4. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Another defensive shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
That's 2 defensive shots in a row. That'll put a halt in their momentum. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Royals are 189 for 4. Marsh, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Nearly gets the edge. Marsh with a great delivery there. Oh, awkward, but well played in the end. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Two blocks in a row now. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Dug that out well. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Digs out the Yorker. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Nice solid defensive shot. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary. Goes over the top with that shot. 5 runs added in the over. The Royals are 201 for 4.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Bishnoi back on now. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs a direct hit. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Wow, that's missed the lot. That's a great shot. Pierce the gap between point and cover point. It's a fast outfield, so that'll be 4 more.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke. That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
Bold, stunning delivery.
The dismissed batsman bowled for 103. The Rajasthan Royals are now 236.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, man, that's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
And the innings comes to an end. The Super Giants will need 255 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edge, amazing delivery. In T20 cricket, dot balls can be costly, but for there to be 6 in an over, it's just a disaster. Going with pace now. Great shot, through the gap. Finds the edge, it races away. Nobody's going to stop that one. They've gone up here. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Doesn't beat the infield. Misses everything. That's the over. The Super Giants are 3 for 1.
Second over down in the power play and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations though.
Smacks that away through the gap. Couldn't get it through the field. This could be trouble. Gone, great catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air and they've taken a good catch.
This has not been a good knock, not what you expect from someone of this quality.
That's a confident appeal. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. straight to the fielder. Archer getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Sharma from the Randwick end. Nicked it. The bowler looks really confident. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Goes over the top with that shot. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
That marks the end of the fourth over of the power play, and they're really stuck in quicksand, falling behind the required run rate, and plenty of dot balls does not equal a great power play for the batters.
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edge, but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Edge, amazing delivery. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the field with a great shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
8 runs added there. The Super Giants are 20 for 2.
End of the fifth, and the bowlers have the batters in line at the moment.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The left-handed batsman is coming in at number 5.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Edged, unplayable.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Archer shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Edged, what a ball. Massive outside edge. Nicked it. Archer with a huge appeal. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Big edge. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
Working the occasional singles, the odd boundary, but they just have to find something and gather momentum to get into this match.
Great shot through the gap. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Edge, but it drops safely. Huge edge. Was quick onto that in the infield. Sharma ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Going with spin now. Smacks that away through the gap. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Brilliant diving stop. The Royals has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Beats the field with a great shot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Swept away, but finds the fielder. 5 runs added there. The Super Giants are 39 for 4. Rana, the spinner, coming into the attack. A new bowler is coming into the attack. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. They've gone up here. Drilled that one away. Needs to be on target. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. No, terrible shot. Hasaranga has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Working the occasional singles, the odd boundary, but they just have to find something and gather momentum to get into this match.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Perfectly timed. Massive outside edge. Oh, boy, that is so close to leg. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Hasaranga from the Paddington end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Edged, unplayable. Edge, amazing delivery. Great keeping there. The umpire might send this one upstairs.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. End of the over, the Super Giants 60 for 6.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Couldn't get it through the field. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. They've gone up here. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
Well, you can't direct the wind, but you can adjust your sails. Some aggressive shots would be ideal at the moment.
Straight to the fielder. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? The Royals having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Well, the review was already a bit of an afterthought. They didn't look confident, and they lose the challenge. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Hasaranga with a huge appeal. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Samson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Hasaranga over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Good running. They should come back for two. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. And gone. Brilliant catch. Out. What a screamer.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged. What a ball. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Miller has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. End of the over. 9 off it. The Super Giants are 81 for 7. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Nicked it. Smacks that away through the gap. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Great shot through the gap.
And that brings up the batter's half
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Parrard coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Bold, stunning delivery.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Nearly gets the edge. Parrard with a great delivery there. Now then, watch this. They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
5 runs added in that over. The Super Giants are 96 for 8. Edge, amazing delivery. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. The bowler looks really confident. Parrard from the Randwick end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Have to go for it now.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Everyone's gone up. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Well, no need to look any further on that one. It's taken the bat before pad.
Miller looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Pinged off the bat.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings display put enough runs on the board, and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.
There's only one team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.
तो गाइस ये आज का लाइव स्ट्रीम, मिलते कल के लाइव स्ट्रीम में। शेयर स्कोर से जय में तो के लिए बाय बाय। कल वापस आइएगा शेयर स्कोर से जय में लाइव स्ट्रीम में।